It's Monday, October 7th. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-Minute Fix. Welcome to the 5-Minute Fix, where we take stories about pretty much anything from pretty much anywhere and try to give it to you in 5 minutes or less today. So guys, yesterday I recorded a video about this topic that we're gonna discuss today, and I went over it all, the entire thing. It was like an hour long or so, the recording, unedited of course. And well, I guess I just had like a change of mind. Maybe I overthought it, but I'm re-recording this. We're gonna make it shorter, a true 5-Minute Fix style video. And if for whatever reason you want the long and dirty version with all the information, let me know. I'll see what I can do for you. A woman discovered a mysterious rug buried in her backyard, and the internet believes it's a dead body. TikTok user Katie Santry originally thought her house was haunted until she found a rug buried in her backyard. Yo, so this woman legit had a ghost in her house, or what she believes is a ghost in her house. And then the following day, they were installing a fence or digging up the ground to install a fence, and they found a rug. Not to mention, there's a whole bunch of other things that contribute to this whole scenario. It's actually quite wild. So let's read a little portion of this article, then we'll get to the videos. What started out as a woman thinking her house was haunted has now sparked a police investigation. Katie Santry from Columbus, Ohio, took to TikTok earlier this week when she noticed her home office, including her laptop screen, was wrecked. Later, while attempting to put up a fence in her backyard, she and her boyfriend Brandon found a rolled up carpet buried in the ground. Now, her videos have received millions of views on TikTok as both Santry and the internet try to decipher her mysterious findings. Quote, "Is there a dead body in that rug, or is it just the ghost of the rug's past?" She questioned in one of her videos, adding, "My next door neighbor also died in her house the day we bought this house last October." So that is one thing that really I could not get over. The fact that when they moved in, the person next door died in that house. It's really a wild story. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at a couple videos here. I'm obviously going to leave the link in the description below for you to go and check out all of these videos. It's actually quite the story, but let's get to this first.
I think my house is haunted and I'm freaking out. Like, I'm literally shaking. This is my sunroom. This is where I work. I sit here every day.
The laptop in question.
Here, doors here. This is the space. I worked in here last night until about 6:30. Everything was fine. Shut my laptop. We close these doors so the dogs don't come in here at night. No one is in this room. I'm down this morning to work. The screen shattered.
Damn.
This stuff down here. This hanging off.
Whoa.
The fucking kicker for me is that this that only goes on this shelf and only goes on this shelf ever up here. Why? I've never put it there. I don't put it here. My phone sits there when I work. Why was it
everything
there?
disheveled?
Here's the next bit of important information. So we're building a fence, and back here, we dug a hole. There is a rolled up carpet buried underground that we came across as we were digging this hole. Ooh. Rolled up carpet. Who the fuck and why the fuck is there a rolled up carpet underground?
So that's the first video, and I think after that is when things just popped off on TikTok for her. Let's go on to another one here. So this video comes after there's been a few communications back and forth. There's people telling her to call the police. I think at this point she'd already called the cops. They come check it out, all that kind of good stuff. But let's see what she says for this one.
So I decided to do some virtual digging before we dug up my yard anymore, and here's what I found. My house was built in 1967.
Okay.
And from all the research I have done on
Good
the
year.
Franklin County Auditor site, before me, only one family has owned this home. So then,
which is kind of wild to me. One family owning that home.
obviously, I looked into the family, and they seem very nice, very normal. The house doesn't seem to have ever been used as a rental. I talked to the next door neighbor, who also agreed that the family was very kind.
Everything's
very normal.
kosher. Everything checks
I
out.
looked into the cadaver dog option, and from everything I have seen, the police have to order it. I have reached out to 4 different cadaver canine units in Columbus, Ohio, and they have all said that they cannot deploy dogs unless ordered by the police.
Which is
We
fair.
had the police
Makes
come.
sense.
They came, they saw, they didn't give a fuck. When they gave a ring-a-ling-ding to the chief officer,
ring-a-ling-ding.
he said, "We are not deploying any resources." So here we land. There is a rug underground, but we don't know why. And honestly, we might never know why, because I've already destroyed a tree that's apparently worth $1,000, and
So the name of that tree that the rug is buried under is called a blood good tree. That was another kind of weird thing about the situation. The name of the tree is a blood good tree. There was a little piece of paper or a piece of plastic under there that said blood good.
I just can't do any more damage to my home without just cause. The only thing I can commit to is leaving it be. If someone comes to me with a canine dog, sure. If someone comes to me with ground penetrating radar, come on over. Or
G-Pen radar.
psychic tomorrow tells me that the person who broke my fucking laptop is buried in the ground, then maybe. I do have a local excavator willing to come over. I just can't destroy my own property any further without a little bit more of a reason.
I don't know if you guys recall the video I did about the time traveling shed, but that guy also got a psychic to come over, check out what was going on with that shed. To be honest, she was kind of sketch, but it was a good experience, and perhaps for him, provided a little bit of clarity. I should check up on that guy, see if there's anything new with that situation. Okay, this is another like weird part about this whole rug situation. Just the next two videos I'm about to show you right here.
The case may be coming to a close. I found the listing agent online. I called her. I said, hi, my name's Katie. I have a very strange thing to tell you. And I told her. And I said, do you have TikTok? And so here's what's happening.
Send her the
happens
handle.
to be best friends with the daughter of the family who owned the home.
The listing agent, best friends with the daughter of the family that owned the home. Are you kidding me?
So either this daughter, who knows, could potentially, be like, I don't know, there's not a body there. But we should have answers. I told her exactly what tree. I told her where the rug is. I told her what was happening. She is calling her as we speak. And she's going to let me know. I sent her the TikTok. She's like, what in the hell is going on? I don't know, lady. And she just said, a dog? But that deep and that long? We're all questioning it. Get the answers from the daughter. We should know soon. Guys, I was trying to wait until I had the actual answer because I keep getting messages of, she's dragging this out. She's doing this for clout. Shut the
I know somebody that can help you out with that.
fuck up. No, I'm not. I just don't know yet. Here is what I've got so far.
The internet's just patient,
realtor has
yo.
talked to
Impatient.
The daughter does not know what the rug is.
Oh.
She also asked her about dead dogs and cats and hamsters. And she said they had many dogs and they were all
Cremated?
So she does not
Oh,
think there is a
damn.
buried dog. So what is going to happen next, you impatient little bitches? He's going to drive her ass to the nursing home where her 90 and 95-year-old mother
Oh,
and father
straight
live
from...
and berate them for
my
the
God.
answers for us. She is going to see what they know and if they know what is in the rug and why the rug is there. I think the real estate agent that I was talking to is also highly invested at this point.
Of
At
course,
the end of the
naturally.
day, the daughter's got a job to do, and so she can't go to the nursing home until tonight. So I'm sorry. I thought I was going to get a quick answer. I thought the daughter was going to be like, oh yeah, for sure. We buried our dog, Harold, under that tree, case closed, donezo. But that's not what happened. We have to wait for her to go see mom and dad at the nursing home and hope that their dementia has not wiped the memory of the rug. And for the love of God, those of you saying I'm doing this for clout, am I like, no. We're trying to figure out what's in the rug and who broke my computer.
It's legit. She just wants to find out. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch one more video, okay? Like I said, the link to this lady's TikTok will be down in the description below. If you wanna go watch them, if you want me to edit and post the video that I made with all of these things put together, you could do that too. Or just let me know, actually, is what I'm saying. But anyways, all right, here we go. This right here is probably another crazy turning point, but this is where I'm gonna leave it off, okay? This is what we're gonna watch, okay? This video, she got the cadaver dogs. That's right, the homicide contacted her, the cadaver dogs came out, and this is what happened.
Okay, so I'm sitting outside with my friends who were actually the ones that were here for the dig party and trying to like decompress from everything that's happened. My anxiety is so high, and I cried on TikTok Live with 100,000 people.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm going to insert here the video of the dogs marking. It was already on live, and that's why I'm basically going to share everything that is already out there in the world.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Anything that happened essentially after the police told me to turn off the camera will remain in the hands of the law.
In the hands of the law.
To dig. And yeah, but here is the video of the dogs hitting.
I don't even know if they got the rug at the end of all this. I don't even know if they took the rug for testing or analysis or anything. I wonder. All right, dog number one. Oh, it looks like he's got to take a shit. Puts his head in the hole. Sits down right there. Dog number two. My goodness.
My God.
Rattled. There's the handler.
So that is the dogs hitting
both dogs hitting on the hole. And basically from there, everything went to fucking shit. I was terrified, losing my mind. I started to cry. I asked the cops if I need a lawyer. They are very aware that I'm the one who called, and they have no concerns that it was me. So if there's anyone sitting here thinking I did this, I certainly did not.
I mean, it's the internet. There probably is some people trying to say that it was all a ploy, it was all her, that kind of thing. So wouldn't be shocking.
And tomorrow, crime scene investigators will be here digging. And they said that there's still a chance that this rug just could have blood on it. It doesn't necessarily mean there is a body in my backyard.
Fair,
This could
fair.
be someone got a bloody nose. It could be anything. So, but this is where we're at. I'm still in shock. And yeah, this is where we're at.
Dang, baby, that is crazy. So, like, aside from this story, this video's going viral, this story is actually just crazy. Like, leave out the whole TikTok aspect of it. This story, if this were to happen to you or somebody you know, you would be just as intrigued, shocked as everybody else. The fact that she was able to document it all, I appreciate. I almost give you as much of a salute as I do as the people who are on airplanes recording people doing outlandish, wildest shit, carrying on, acting a fool. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you guys actually seen anything else about this? Have you yourself been in a situation where some mysterious things have happened around your house and you don't really have an explanation for it? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich, and this has been your 5-Minute Fix.